Part 4, Tatsuo Shinada. Chapter 4, Fleeting Triumph. Sup everyone, my name's Crytek N-Bomb, and welcome back to another Yakuza 5 video. We got 12 sub-stories on the map, we are on the final chapter of this man's story, and we got a lot to do. So, I don't know when this is gonna go up, but I'm making my mission to get all of these finished in one single record session, and some others to get abilities from the masters to some degree. So I don't know what's gonna come first, but as I make my way to the point of where I need to go fish, because that was one of the missions I needed to do, I'm going to be making my way down there by doing some of the sub-stories on the map. So I'm going to be making that my mission today. So if you guys don't mind, what the? Okay. Who is this?
Oi, 今どこにいるんだ?
ごめん。ちょっと出てて、すぐ戻るから。
緊張感のないやつだ。早く来い。
Well, damn. He's already ready? I thought it would be like quite a while. Uh-oh, but I'm moseying my way back. Well, I'll mosey my way back in a little bit. And by a little bit, I don't know when that little bit's gonna happen. So, I'm sorry, Daigo. What the hell is going on here? Wait, there's a chicken in the alley. What's going on here? That's a good girl. Hold still now. That is a chicken there. You trying to catch it? The situation demands the utmost concentration. Don't talk to me. What the heck's a chicken doing in the middle of the city? No, come back. Alright. Don't just stand there gawking. Help me catch my beautiful baby bird. Wait, why me? That chicken is Chochin. Actually is a prize avian beast. Its life is worth more than mine and yours put together. Look, I'll even give you a reward for helping. Sound good? Little does he know, I'm worth more than that goddamn chicken, but whatever. You should have said that first. And go forth, or unlock the wind, and bring forth my Chochin. Wait, am I chasing a goddamn chicken? What the fuck? Wait, am I gonna have to hit the chicken? Okay, I kicked the chicken in the ass. There we go. What the fuck is this sub-story? Thanks, buddy. Wasn't easy, was it? This little fella got rocket fuel coursing through his veins. Yeah, that bird was bizarrely quick. But of course, this butte right here ain't your garden variety gamecock. What? She's a certified bona fide Chochin. Okay, Chochin, that's expensive breed used for premium grade meat, right? I never had any before. Okay, get that out of your brain. You're gonna piss him off. No way. You're not eating this little.
If anybody's wondering why I call it a Chochin instead of Cochin, I mean, Chochin sounds better, right? I like saying it like that, alright? Don't mind me.
Meat. And Oyakodon bowl made with Chochin must taste like heaven. Purge those unclean thoughts from your brain. I'm sorry, but if your chicken is tasty, it's gonna be tasty. Some of them get eaten. You gotta live with that. I don't know, man. It seems like a waste of a good bird to me. So what's so special about this one? I'll show you. I promise you a reward for helping, right? Come with me. Oh, your name's Bukai. What's yours? Shinada. I'm a freelance journalist. Yes. How interesting. Nice to meet you, Shinada-san. Yes, we're off too. You'll see when we get there. It's right over yonder. What the hell is this? Don't tell me this is like some chicken racing. It definitely looks like that. I thought it'd be like that cockfighting crap from like another video game. Love how games like to compare those things. Behold, for you are about to witness a great competition of luck, pluck, and cluck ever devised. This is the Chochin Cup Classic. What the hell? Never heard of it. Think of this as a sanctuary for chicken enthusiasts, a place where people take the beloved Chochins they've nurtured and race them against each other for prize money. And it's not unlike horse racing, really. There are some champion birds out there that even haul in millions. Even if you say that, it sounds like BS to me. Millions? As in millions of yen, seriously? Honest truth, buddy. That bird we just bagged, her eggs are as good as gold. Sounds like there's good money to be made. So did you come up with this Chochin racing idea on your own? Yup. Not to crow about it. Alright, I'm not gonna listen to you anymore. I used to run a chicken farm on the countryside. One day I set up a track on a whim and raced some of our birds, and what do you know, people got a big hoot out of it. Yeah, I can believe that, because they liked birds fighting each other at the same time, which I don't know if birds even have the mentality to do that, but some birds want to fight each other, man. Figure what works in the sticks has a chance to soar in KINEICHO, so I give it a try. Pretty soon the spectacle became a full-on sport. Alright. I'll give you an up-and-coming Chochin in my stable as thanks for bringing my little chickadee home. Okay, so that means I can race here? Would it take money to race here? I mean, as much as I hate to say it, there is some things I can sell so I have more money, but I can't say I have that much. I don't think I'll be able to get my hands on any good money until after the story is finished. We gotta figure out how this man's gonna meet the other big three. So, yeah. Talk to me if you want to enter in the race. I'll set things up for you. Life, yes. Intelligent looking Chochin chicken. Oh boy. I'm a bit worried as to what this sub-story entails. You can enter your Chochin in a race by Speaker Ikai. Winning a race will net you a cash prize. Higher the race's rank, better the prize. This just might be a way for me to get some good money, maybe. I don't know. There are 4 races total: newcomer, challenger, contender, and champion. Okay. Here's the thing. Is there going to be sub-story to be had by this? It doesn't look like it. Oh, I'm all the way over here. Oh boy, I'm going to have to make my way back down there to where the Kamiyama works and weapons and such. I have to go down there because that's where I want to make my way over to here, to this area mid-square is where I need to go fishing, and then I can also talk to Master. So yeah, but then there's also these that are all the way out here. It's so many reasons. I need to go over here first, alright? So, I'm gonna make my way there, and I will see you guys there. Okay, what's going on here?
I kind of feel bad doing this to this particular sub-story. I had a little bit of fun with it. It was different. This sub-story here is interesting. This guy's an editorial assistant, and he wanted my help with just combobulating things that were combined together from the sex industry. I couldn't really get too into this because it was just something I had to do on a whim at the same time. It didn't give me time to really do anything. So it kind of sucked that I couldn't really sit here and think about it. And it was kind of weird, honestly. I enjoyed it, even though I may have messed up toward the end of it, and that's my bad otherwise. But, what do you expect from me, bruh? This was that kind of sub-story.
Really,
it was weird. I'm sorry for that.
But, at least we're done with that. I love that even if I fail a sub-story, it still counts as finishing it. But whatever, I am not going to give two shits about it. So, I'm going to go and do what I was going to do. So, what is over here, huh? Wait, you look familiar. The editorial staff, I'm so glad to see you. Oh, you're from the magazine office. Fancy meeting you here. What's up? There's a big emergency going down. Everyone from the office is scouring the streets. It's our chance to score a massive scoop. But scoop, you see? Yeah, the pop idol Michiru Yamazaki is here in KINEICHO. he's supposed to be meeting a girl on the side, if you catch my drift. We're all busting our butts to find him. Oh, so you're tabloid hunting. Have fun. Why are you talking like this doesn't mean a thing to you? Help us, Shana, so if you could catch her with that girl on camera, we'll throw you a decent chunk of change. Oh, really? You do know Ichigo Yamazaki, don't you? He's a pop icon from Tokyo, known for his clean and pure relationship with his beautiful fiancée. Turns out he's a total scumbag. For all sorts, he'll sleep with anything that moves. What the fuck did that mean? Did that mean he could just fall asleep with a chicken, if you know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter whether his target's married or gay or white, he's a real ass. How the fuck does he exist? Even other celebrities have had their girls stolen away, but they're afraid to go after him because of his powerhouse agency. So nobody's spoken out. So here's the kicker. There are rumors that he's been responsible for more than a few abortions. Oh my god. Despite of all those rumors, he's slippery when it comes to evading the press. We could never get enough evidence to put him in his place. Anyway, we caught one of Yamazaki's in town. Being that he's away from his home turf, he's bound to be less wary. We were told that he came without the usual poise, or posse, so he can meet his mystery girl in private, so this is our 1 in a million chance. Okay, I get the picture, but I don't have a clue what this guy looks like. Thought you might say that. Here's a photo of him, memorize his face. Oh boy. Oh wow, okay, I can't unsee that. There's no way nobody doesn't look like that. Not like, okay, a scumbag looking like that. Not even just some distinctive appearance. This man literally, like, he sticks out. There's no way I can't unsee that. Okay, looks like he got a chicken roosting on his head. Listen carefully, there's no point in taking pictures of Yamazaki on his own. If you spot him, tail him discreetly until he's alone with the other girl. Okay, I mean, whenever I run into him, but alright. Kamara Boulevard. Ooh. Okay, like, they said that he was last spotted somewhere in Kamara Boulevard. Or Kamano Boulevard, I can't believe I said that again. But, it seems like it's within this area, I guess. I would go over there, because maybe it's, like, right there. But, we're gonna make our way this way, so that I can, get these down here. I want to get these down here first, so I'll come back to that when I can, but first, there's pressing matters first. What the? I got that week before payday air about you. Well, here's a stroke of good fortune for you. Here, take one of these. Alright, stickers. It's part of the local community thing that the Chamber of Commerce is doing. Supposed to get some of the shopping and dining locally. Okay, try to look at the prize wheel. Okay. I mean, this is not a sub-story, but it kind of tempts me to want to try it. Why not? I can have a chance at this.
For anyone who play Yakuza, can somebody tell me if you actually can get something from this? I've done this a couple times after recording these sub-stories, and I gotta say, I'm a bit pissed off that I can only get fucking pocket tissues.
I got the worst part.
And it's kind of annoying, so I've kind of given up on this. So yeah, this thing is rigged. It can suck my dick, and we can continue on.
Yeah, that was definitely a waste of my time. God damn it. Of course, whatever the case may be. Now we're in a new area I haven't been to at all. This area looks cool. Sub-story time. No one paying attention. Oh no, not one of these ones. Look, I had a sub-story like this in Yakuza 3, I want to say? I think it was Yakuza 3. And there was a politician, Kiryu ended up helping him out. I don't think I'm going to do this one. I don't know if I want to show this one. I'm not a fan of these type of sub-stories, if I'm going to be honest. So, wait, he knows who I am. Shacho Korami? Oh, so I haven't seen you in a minute. What's with the sass? Are you trying to be some sort of politician? A someone who makes a living in KINEICHO, I think it's time I gave something back to the community.
Even though I'm fast forwarding a sub-story, we don't really complete it here, so yeah, it kind of stops halfway and I couldn't do anything but continue with the other sub-story I gotta show later on.
This actually might be a problem. This area looks cool though. Ooh. Yeah, this is not good. As much as I want to be honest about that, man, it looks like something I'm gonna come back to because I don't know where to don't be honest. Wait, why is this man over here? You look familiar actually. So you all right there? That you? I know you. Don't you work part-time at the editorial office? Emoji. You work here on a story. No, story type pops you're working on. Starving, man. I can't move a muscle. I only had energy drinks. Oh, I only had energy drinks. I'm gonna get him food. Oh, okay. Just in case this happened, I kept this 500 yen coin as my trump card. Should have used that earlier. Maybe down my spirit is pure. My pride won't let me accept charity. You gotta be kidding me. And you're better off prideless, I'd say. My pride is what carries me. When I was a child, I don't care. So he gave me his 500 yen just to get him something to eat. Has to be Nagoya's specialty, but the more health it restores, the better. How am I even supposed to gauge that? Figuring it out. Feel my stomach eating itself. I'm just gonna go to a store and hope for the best on that, because that's debatable as shit. Especially when I have to go back into the city to find that. Oh boy. Hold on a second, guys. This is gonna be interesting.
The reason why you see that timestamp there of an hour and 30 minutes later, I did the sub-story after I finished all the other ones, so not too much to spoil on with this. This sub-story I had to look up because of how specific I had to be with this. Because for some reason with this man, his pride was so gay. Like, it didn't make sense. I bought him an item that was worth 190 yen, but he said it was worth more than 500 yen that he gave me. The item that I'm giving him is 490 yen, and that's the item I had to give him, so it was that specific. Thanks to it being that specific, it really doesn't make any goddamn sense. I really hate this sub-story. I'm deciding to show this now rather than showing it way later to actually finish it off. This happened when I was done with doing the sub-stories on the outside of KINEICHO, so yeah, F this sub-story.
That was it for that. I don't want to ever have a sub-story like that ever again. I swear, these Yakuza games, sometimes running errands is a virtue for some people. But as much as it takes to be a nice guy around people, I hate the ones that make you run across the entire damn city for one item. You can suck my dick and don't even give me something decent for it either. Yeah, you can really suck my dick.
Now back to this. After dealing with that other sub-story, this guy is willing to talk, and he wanted me to do an endorsement speech. So I'm going to be very blunt about this. This sub-story was pretty lengthy, thanks to this. So I hate to say this, but I'm not going to really show it. This guy, you know, it's kind of a spur of the moment type of thing with this type of sub-story being what it was and what it is, and making me do something that isn't exactly how I would normally imagine a sub-story being, if I had to be honest. Okay, helping someone out in that regard, cool. But helping out a politician has no needs for me to help him, and I have no expertise in that field of actual understanding. For me to be an endorsement speech person, alright, it's just, I don't know. It felt so out of whack that I don't like it. I'm sorry. So forgive me, that is it for this sub-story, and we are continuing on.
At first I was not going to show this sub-story, but I actually enjoyed that. That was a bit different from what I remember Yakuza did with Kiryu. Kiryu, I had to act as a bodyguard while someone was doing a speech. This time, I was kind of a bachelor in that type of speech. That was pretty enjoyable. Okay, Kumano Boulevard. What's going on here? Oh, Tachan, you know you can't run up a tab here. Gotta pay to play. Yeah, you got me, but what's this little lady sounded like your folks are arguing? Man, she's asking to work at our place. So far, so good. Probably when she's 17. Well, I imagine the law will look unkindly on having a kid in there, not to mention anyone decent. Whoa. Everything okay with her? Said her old man's deep in debt, so she tried to apply with us. Hope she knows what kind of rabbit hole this industry is. I see, but since you turned it down, now wouldn't she just try to apply at some other sleaze pit? No offense, by the way. Oh, none taken. Yeah, she's a minor until she hits 18. Nobody's sane would hire her. Something tells me, even though you say that, somebody's gonna try something. Not a legit establishment anyway. I hope no one shady finds out about this. Concerned about that myself, Tachan. You got nothing better going on. Can you keep an eye out for her? She went running in the direction of the free info booth. Tell her we'll happily take her in, but only when she's legal age. So where is she at? Somewhere up there. There's like all the way over there. I guess there's nothing really going on here. Oh, there she is. She's over there. But there is a guy right here. I'm gonna go talk to the girl first. Alright. Let's see this. She was trying to get a job at the Hawaiian pub. Come here. Something the matter? Yeah, kinda. You were asking for a job at the Hawaiian pub, right? Or are you going to hire, or are they gonna hire me? I mean, no, not by a long shot. The manager and I were curious as to why a girl so young wants a job so sleazy. I don't need your sympathy, you know. Don't even know each other. It kind of doesn't matter about whether we know each other. Your age is enough for me to know something. I mean, yeah, that's true, but I heard this all is all to clear your father's debt. What would make you go so far? Because I've been in such a burden to my father. I guess she just doesn't want to watch him suffer, because that kind of thing is, I guess you could say, is normal in these Yakuza games, to some degree. If I were your dad, I would never let you do it. In fact, I'd rather work myself to death paying off that debt better than letting my daughter sell herself. Well, it's not like I'm gonna tell him. You see, my dad fell into a financial ruin paying for my medical treatments, which I needed to stay alive. Well, I don't want to sound like a dick, but because of you needing medical treatments, you screwed your father over even more. But you think you're prepared to just do something like that. You think he wants you to sell yourself after doing that. It's kind of messed up, pardon. Look, there are a lot of girls who start doing this on a whim, but most of them take the plunge only because they literally have no other option. And when you hear stuff about sex workers claiming that they like the job, they are making money while still having fun. That is the select few. Most of them don't even have that luxury. If lines like that are what brought you to the doorstep of this dark world, well, I'm sorry, but you're only gonna regret it, and by then you'll lose so much. But I have to do this. I want to make my life easier for my father. Fathers assumed the debt and the stress that came with this so he could save your life. If you go and do this yourself, won't you have wasted his effort? Knowing that you can honestly claim you want to work in this crazy business. I know my words don't carry much weight when doing what I do, but you should have more respect for yourself. You're a kid. You have no idea what you're getting into. What the hell is this? You gotta be kidding me, right? Hey, you're done with your self-help cinema? Who the fuck are you? What? How did this even turn into this? Man, it doesn't matter who they are. What? I get it. You're the bill collector. You're seriously trying to get this kid to pay her dad's debt by showing her innocence? Yeah, dude, it's John, sweetie. Did you pick a night parlor yet? I turned down when I told them I was 17, of course. Yeah, I figured that would happen, so I found you another job. It's a bit rougher than being on a houseboat, but it pays a lot more. How are you thinking, man? What are you trying to make her do? Hey, out of this. Dude, nobody to you. Or are you offering to cover a debt? No, I'm offering to put my fist up your ass, though. No, don't do it. You still haven't crossed that line. Goodbye. Okay, she's just gonna walk away. Or is she just gonna be covered by them? You really think they're gonna cover for you? I'll show you what real strength looks like, unless I'm gonna have to follow all of them, because I don't like the Yakuza. They're dangerous. Okay, what is this? So hold up, Misa-chan, let's go. Sorry. Take this. Wow, she's crying. You're gonna say that to her? Okay. Misa-chan, like he said, I'm nobody to you. I have no reason to be meddling in your affairs. Man, you're goddamn. Yeah. That's why I need you to say one thing. It's all you have to do. What do you want me to say? 2 words. Help me. If you can say that, I'll do something. Show me that you want to save yourself, and I'll take care of the rest. What's this TV drama bullcrap? Shut your trap, or we'll shut it for you. Help. I don't want to go with these people. Please help me. That took some guts to say. Alright, Misa-chan, stand back and let me take care of these jokers. Stop already. Have mercy. Sacred wood. I was so scared. I wouldn't doubt it. You know there's no telling what would have happened if you went with them, don't you? My job being what it is, I won't say working in the sex industry is a bad thing, but it isn't a choice to make lightly. But who am I to talk? I'm sure my words ring pretty hollow, don't they? No, it's not true. I'm gonna try to help my father like I've always done, slow and steady, but definitely not shady. That's something everyone should say, slow and steady, but not shady. I think that's for the best. Strange. I didn't think I'd like that sub-story, but I guess there's gonna be sub-stories like that I'm gonna just enjoy for the fact of the matter. So, we got this one right here. We're gonna do this one real quick by the M store. What's going on over here? Here's a pretty simple but very lengthy sub-story. This guy wants help to get rid of a guy that is shoplifting at their convenience store but can never catch him. So they want me to chase the guy if he ever comes into the store. But at the same time, kind of makes me a store manager at the cash register, so to speak. So I had to work there and I had to help with people that needed help at the register. So when they want to buy something, I had to figure out what they wanted on the addition of it, which is kind of sad because here and there I made mistakes, and we're all gonna make mistakes, right? I didn't look at a guy for these things, but I did enjoy it, especially when I had to go chase the dude after doing that nonsense. But it gives me newfound respect for the people that work at the convenience stores, I gotta say. But anyways, that is it for this sub-story. Okay, before I continue on to the next sub-story that I really want to, I'm gonna go back to the right side of the map, but I might just make my way over here first because there's something going on over here. Wait, I'm here to pick up items? It said accept gift when I came to the counter. Whoa! Whoa! What the hell? A platinum ruler? Wait. Wait, there's more I can accept. What is this? What is this? This box filled with items that any fire would find you. What the f... Dude, wait, does all characters have this? Dude, wait a minute, I'm confused. What is this? Alright, I'm gonna grab one of these. Santa Royale, Toughness Emperor, Honor Plus Plus, Assassin's Spirit. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Oh my god. Okay. When we get to the final chapter, I'm going to have to come back for these items. But at least some of these I could actually sell for good old Tatsuo Shinada. So, yeah, that was interesting. Alright, well, since I'm over here, let's take on some fishing, if you don't mind. Alright, select the bait, of course, I get it. Oh, it's a bit different. Wait a minute. Alright, I feel like I can do this. Okay. Oh, it automatically worked from here. Okay, cool. Hopefully this gives me a chance to get this, because if I mess up, I mess up. So, hopefully we get it. And there we go. Ooh, catfish. What a beautiful creature. Stop fishing, we don't have any more bait. That was pretty nice though. I bet I could also sell this. But I gotta also make sure to oh crap. Where the heck was he at on the map? It's not like he actually shows him on the map. So where would he be at? I remember he says something about being at first shot. So I think that's where he's at. But for now, we're gonna continue this. I am a bit curious about you. There you are, peasant. Mind not calling me that? It's Tatsuo Shinada. Tatsuo Shinada? 'Tis a peasant name by my noble reckoning. Okay, I'm not gonna get used to hearing your voice, am I? That you present yourself to me can mean only one thing. You wish to take lessons from me. Well, yeah, I thought I might check it out, but are your lessons really all that? Ah, hearken to me, Shinada. You cannot judge me based on what you here beheld. The skills I shall teach you are more precedent in life itself. But of course, there is a matter of feudal service. I shan't lift a finger to help those who do not serve me. You forgot, but I saved you from those street punks. And that's why I deemed to take you as my student, so the debt is paid. Seriously, for a guy who talks about nobility, you sure are awfully stingy. Jesus. Serve me once, and I shall repay you in kind. Once, I must keep things fair for all my other vassals, after all. So what does a guy have to do to get some training around here? Anything's fine. I'm sure you can think of something despite your addled peasant brain. Wow. This guy continues to insult me. I really get annoyed by that. Like, I get that you're important. I know that you stick out like a sore thumb. But you don't belong in this day and age if that's what you're trying to get your head around. You call me a peasant, yet you're the one who looks so odd it's actually annoying. I'm pretty broke, so anything to do with money is out of the question. Oh, I know. Very well, speak. Man, could you be any more of an ass? Anyway, I've got some advice that I can give you. You? Advice me? Don't be ridiculous. I don't take advice from peasants. Okay, you're full of shit. Alright, buddy. So you say, but you want a girlfriend, don't you? No, I do not. Oh, come on. This is just between the two of us. You really want one, right? Yeah. Well, yes. And Mother's been pestering me about getting married, so perhaps. See, I knew it. Just relax and trust me. I'll set you up. Some I feel as though you tricked me into revealing this. If I did, then I wouldn't be dealing with your BS. You told me the truth, Leo-kun. That was the right thing to do. I press your luck, you lowly birth. Ah, this man is pissing me off with that. But very well, I shall... Curses? I acquire this. I can't fucking say that. I'm sorry. I'm not in any position to be saying too much, but you must make yourself useful if you're in your faithful service to me. There will be no lesson until I'm utterly satisfied. Yeah, you will be. Especially considering the bar is so low. What was that? You think to mock me? Dude, you've been talking shit this whole time. You could take a little bit. Oh, of course not. Now, will you relax already? Fine, I'll take you at your word. Great. So the deal is, you give me a lesson if you like
the advice I give you. Very well, I'm counting on you, Shinada. Do not disappoint me. So, talk to him now? Oh, there you are. What do you want? Let's talk about your life. Okay, let's see this. Oh, we're sitting down for this. Okay. Okay, I'll give you some advice about your life. Must you be so modest about it? Oh, go on. Before I help you get a girlfriend, I need to know all about you. I'm going to ask a few questions. All you have to do is answer. Very well, go on. Okay, let me ask you this. Have you ever had a girlfriend before? What type of girl do you like? What relationship deal breaker for you? Let's say this one first. What type of girl do you like? A girl suited to my aristocratic abilities or qualities. She must also be from a family of some standing. Finally, she must be equal parts intelligent and comely. Never met a girl like that before, or maybe I've been looking in the wrong places. Well, because you're in the wrong industry for that, you're not going to find women like that willingly like that. Have you ever had a girlfriend before? I already know the answer. Of course. Yeah. Alright. I don't know why that was a question I need to ask, but here's the one I'm curious about as well. What do you consider a relationship deal breaker? Speaking of, to any man other than me, naturally, 'twould be utterly inexcusable. What? Isn't that a pretty high bar to set? Such an arrogant peasant, you obviously don't understand the importance of protecting my noble lineage. You talk about this shit, but yet everywhere I see, all I see is a guy who's like putting himself on such a high pedestal, looking down on people, but doesn't understand his own situation. You're talking like as if you're important, as if you're president, and you're not. Who the fuck are you? It's worse than I thought. I don't know if any advice is going to help. Because he's too damn confident about himself, it's kind of annoying. I see. Alright, Leo-kun. From what you told me, we're going to need to change the way you think a lot. Ha! You think your impaired peasant mind could help to change how I think? Don't make me laugh. Hey. If you can't change your way of thinking, then you actually don't deserve any sort of woman in your life. Even though you say that you can't get one, your eyebrows say otherwise. Based on what I've heard so far, I should give him some more perspective. Give him a serious lecture, take him to a red light district. Whoa, okay. I feel like a lecture's not gonna do it. Do this shit. I don't feel like giving a lecture. His brain does not comprehend the actual comprehension of what is considered something important to him. Finally, some wisdom. I commend you for knowing your place, but you aren't going to give up that easily, are you? Says the guy who has no right to speak to me like that, but whatever. At least I'm trying to help you. You should give that some thought, you fucking asshole. What is this place? One of my favorite places. I reserved the most popular girl for you. What is the meaning of this? I couldn't possibly enter such an establishment. Yeah, could you look like a fucking idiot? Oh, I should also mention there are some pretty scary types running the joint. They don't take kindly to sudden cancellations. Shinada, what have you done? Anyano Koji. Zounds, what are you doing? Don't be so uptight, but why do I have to? Anyo Konji. Okay. I keep saying it wrong. It's Ayano Koji, but I keep wanting to say it like that. Don't mind me. Alright, after some time has passed, what's gonna happen, huh? So, how was it? How shall I explain? Many things don't seem as important anymore, huh? Nice, I recall that. A breakthrough. What that's supposed to mean? Admit it, you had a good time. Don't change the subject. Dude, just tell me you enjoyed it, right? Okay, thank you. You learn it's okay not to set the bar so high? Of course. And there it is. Nice job, Leo-kun. You're on the stairway to manhood. To manhood? I mean, I am, I suppose. Yes, haha, now you owe me. Ah, fine, yes, I owe you. Sweet, I'm gonna hold you to that word. Now let's see, maybe I'll have you buy me a TV. No way, how about a car? Then again, cash is always king. Alright, Shinada, first you can not say all those things. 2, we need that training. Did you forget that? Yes, I wanted training. I'm going to beat some good lesson into you, so you better be prepared. Oh, well, I don't like the sound of that, but okay, I'll be back when I'm ready. Oh, crap, it threw me all the way over here? You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna do that real quick. Wait a minute. I didn't think I'd find you. That man got one hell of a chicken stuck on top of his head, which means you're the guy from the picture from way earlier. So, if you don't mind, I will be getting that ass. Gotta get me those photos. He sticks out like a sore thumb. I mean, in some retrospect, I kind of like his hair, but it doesn't look that cool, alright? I've seen better. You know, sometimes you don't need that kind of hair to really make yourself imposing on others. Okay, I don't care about all this crap that he's spewing, but I'm gonna follow this douche from a distance. So I actually have to follow him. I didn't think I'd be doing this, but so let's see what happens, huh? This guy is an interesting fellow. Even from the back of his head he sticks out. It's kind of annoying. But I was gonna go to the store, but I guess not, thanks to this appearing. I had a feeling I'm gonna run into him eventually doing the sub-stories, so thank God I did this. But I guess we can continue to check this and see what happens. Alright, he stopped. Hey Material, it's me. Thanks for coming out here. Isn't this the perfect place for our secret rendezvous? Oh, she's kinda cute. Do you really have to toss a goddamn loud pipe down for Pete's sake? Oh, he's angry. Tee, that's hot. What? Almost as hot as when you were on stage. Whoa. Wait. Holy crap, shut up, seriously, not another word. Listening to you wears me out. Hey, that's me. Are you even seeing me then? Because I want to rock that deviant little... Okay, buddy. Wow. That must be the side chick. So... Okay. So I gotta see this to the moment of truth. So he's one of these people, huh? I don't understand why men would want to be like this, but it's very interesting in that regard, I have to say. I am a bit curious. Move out of the way, old man. Why would anyone want to be like this? Can someone explain that to me? I really am curious. Like, who wants to be like this? Keeping a decent distance from them. I can't believe he really is doing this professionally, trying to not be a scumbag, but actually is a scumbag. It's kind of funny to me. So right now, we are looking at a simp right now. If I'm not mistaken, that's what the terminology is. A simp. I want to say that's what it is, right? Because you don't see people like this all the time. I don't think there was really a word for what is to be had for this type of behavior men would have. I think women have also done this before. Heading into the Love Hotel? Oh, wait, oh yeah, baby, now it's about to get Shinada, what the fuck? Oh, now don't be shy, let me see that money shot. Ooh, what the stop? Who the fuck are you? Camera out of here. Stop it, I say. Ew, who is this peepazoid? I look better than him and you know it. Until I smash that camera of his, give me that crap. So to be used, scumbag, but I got what I came for, and away I go. Enjoy the rest of your day. Get the back here, you cockroach. Ooh. Oh, so I'm running away from him. This man is hauling ass. Well, now I'm the one running away. Let's get it. So let's see what I can do. So I gotta wear him out somehow. I mean, we'll see where this goes, but it seems like I'm gonna beat him regardless, man. Later, loser. Looks like I'm in the clear. So now that's all you did. Those photos were priced, so Yamazaki's grimace of despair is gonna be on every tabloid across Japan, courtesy of Nightlife magazine. Gotta tell you, that with no walk in the park going around playing candid camera is totally not my specialty. Nah, not at all. I'd say you're better off snapping, composing photos than writing dirty articles. This is seriously work of a master. Sure, if you say so. Now let's talk money. You say you pay well for those photos, but of course, Chief was showing around like a peacock over them. Hey, 10,000 more again, because I sold some things. Cha-ching, baby. This man got some decent money on him now that your boy Takasugi not gonna touch. So yeah, Tatsu hits the jackpot. Sure did, Shinato-san. Thanks for coming through for us, and for all who hold entertainment sacred. That was enjoyable. Thank God that Nightlife magazine came out from my efforts. Oh, there's a new sub-story over there. Okay, I guess I should have expected this. There's also a lot of considering sub-stories, especially one that must be inside of the batting center, which is gonna suck because I actually need to go there and check out the side stories, so that's gonna have to be a completely different separate pair of episodes. It's gonna suck, but I think I'm getting better at the batting stuff, so we'll see. But for now, oh, a prize ticket. Got a sub-story over here, so let's see what's going on here. Oh, is this one of those simple, I'm gonna have to beat your ass and that's the end of the sub-story? Okay, welcome to the most interesting sub-story here. Alright, of course, this is where I thought it was just a sub-story where I saved this man from some thugs, and now at the end of it, nope, there was a twist. There's this shady man who walks up to me and talks to me saying that I could be a bodyguard for some famous music artist. But when I heard this woman's name, I damn near fell to the floor. Global superstar Daddy Her name Papa. Is really? Daddy Papa? What the hell? But whatever the case may be with this is a sub-story where I had to be a tourist and show her the sights of KINEICHO. So this was pretty fun. It was a extremely long sub-story, probably the longest in this video, and the most bizarre, if I had to say. From this girl's backstory to what she made a reference for within this with same plus Ultra. But it was enjoyable. I don't know. It was interesting, even though she also reminded me of a fighter from one of the bug fight games in Club Sega from one of the older Yakuza games. Everyone remembers that? One of the bug fighting games or whatever. It reminded me of that when I saw her outfit, which is kind of funny, but whatever the case may be. After I finished the sub-story with having to beat up some thugs toward the very end, which was interesting because this woman got kidnapped for some reason. Then she gives me her autograph, which was very interesting. Her autograph sold for a lot, so it was definitely worth my time.
Oh, that was freaking amazing. Gotta love it.
Let's go.
I would like not to have Vietnamese dong, but that was interesting.